Even the major companies like OpenAI, they weren't guaranteeing that they weren't going to use your corporate data for training their own models. So they set a precedent that was very damaging for the industry.
ChatGPT, it seemed to kind of just there was the spear, the head of the spear, so to speak, and it entered, and everybody just, what is AI? We need to make sure we have it. We need to be more productive. And it started at an employee level, I feel like, for most companies. And now, obviously, it's corporate initiatives. Were employees just coming to you guys all the time, say, hey, we need this, we need this?
Yeah, it's been a big initiative of ours. You can see it right from our CEO down, where we want to lead with data. There's actually one colleague in particular, he's really jumped on it, has been the face of AI here, where I give credit to our executive team as well and our leadership within our IT group to say, identify those use cases quickly. We jumped in, we're piloting different tools, and it's all over the place. It's not just those that could benefit us, right? But it's also I myself, right? I'm part of the beta group where I'm testing out, how can I bring that in as I build out the software asset management governance and practice here, as I grow supplier management here for ZTD. So, we jumped into it quickly. I feel like we reacted to it quite well, where we have our use cases we're working towards, and again, really trying to enable all employees with AI. Colleagues that come together, voice their opinion on things they may need, and review it and give a frank assessment of, do we have that, or is this truly an area that we need to move into? And then for all the right reasons, again, make sure that we're not cart before horse, jumping into something, loading it with confidential information before we've had the chance to engage risk management, to review that, to collaborate with the software provider to understand their security controls.
What we're going through around AI in particular is there's different groups and different interested parties that are all running as fast as they can. So we're just trying to kind of keep the chaos sort of like barely under control in a sense. The spend side of it is almost kind of simpler, because the tools on a limited basis aren't generally that expensive. They were very difficult when it comes to security and privacy, where there's a lot of fly-by-night companies. And up until March of last year, even the major companies like OpenAI, they weren't guaranteeing that they weren't going to use your corporate data for training their own models. So they set a precedent that was very damaging for the industry. They turned it all back on March 1st, but then we needed to help everyone to understand, including at an executive level, that no, they're now promising not to use our data or our clients' data. Yeah. So we've been trying to strike a balance around with AI, more around the security and privacy aspect, where if you're trying out some tool, great, but again, nothing confidential, nothing client related. You cannot ever send anything there, and talk to us first, because maybe we can get ahead of your deeper testing with a vendor approval, and whether it's a trial or not, we want to make sure that we vetted them from a security privacy perspective before they work with any data that's even remotely confidential.